Anyway, Bola, what did you have for breakfast today?
Avocados.
Ew.
Yes.
What you say? Ew.
Avocado on toast looks like a giant sneezed on your bread. That's what it looks like.
Let's get to it, guys.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Candid Christianity. My name is Kwaku. I'm here with Bola.
Hey.
We are going to do a follow-up of my previous video, an interview. And Bola, since you're interviewing me, why don't you tell people a couple things about yourself, how we know each other, you know, your own YouTube that you have, which is bang, bang, bang.
So I've known Kwaku since 2014 when I started church. We met in church, and this is the first time we're going to have like a deep conversation about you know, experiences and what you've been through. So if you want to know a little bit more about me, I've got a YouTube channel called Bola Martins, but yeah. It's true. Let's stop there. Yes.
Cool, okay.
Obviously, started church in 2014. How did you become a Christian?
So this is a funny story because yeah. The reason I laugh is because I just had a moment. My sister's watching.
Is it? No, it's okay. It's okay.
This is real talk, guys. PG-13. Hide your kids. So basically, I was in college doing my A-levels. I was 17. I had a lot of low self-esteem growing up. I didn't feel very confident in the things I did. I didn't feel like people liked me a lot. But I had good enough parents to not chase the approval of others. But it didn't help with the fact that I still thought less of myself.
Yeah.
And all of that led to my friends being like, no, all you need is a girlfriend. You need a girl to hold you down, let you know you're buff, let you know you're this, you're that. You know, so I was like, okay guys, set me up with a girl. And they did set me up with a girl. And we ended up dating.
Oh wow.
And then I did the big church no-no with that girl. I had sex. Oh, Jesus.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh no. Oh.
I had sex. Sorry, sister. Sorry, Abby. I had sex at 17. And I lost my virginity. And I felt very disheartened by it. I felt very guilty. I didn't really understand why. And I kind of got into a place of just deep sadness. And then me and that girl eventually broke up. And I was in a very dark place and I just didn't know what to do. I felt like God hated me. God could never understand me. And like, you know, my parents are Christians. Yeah. What are they going to think? Right. They've been bringing me up in church my whole life. Like, I was the good kid. I was meant to get all the good grades. Right. Now I'm in a downward spiral. And my friend, one of my old friends, Terry, actually brought me to church, to a young and free night that we do at Hillsong Church.
Shout out to Terry.
Shout out to Hillsong Church as well. And it was amazing. The sense of community, the people, the worship, the fact that there is a God out there that loves me more than people can love me. Yeah. Just really changed my life. So now I'm a Christian.
Amen. Amen.
It's lit.
It's lit. So how long were you together for, you and your girlfriend?
Me and that girl. I want to say about 6 months.
Oh wow. Okay. So
it wasn't that long, but it didn't really, you know. But yeah.
Okay.
That was a lot.
That was a lot. Really. Do you want to go into it, or do you want to?
Another video.
Another video.
That's another video. She might watch it too.
Oh.
Keep it rolling.
Okay, so you spoke about pornography in your last video. I guess I want to know like your first introduction to it. Okay. So was it someone? Did you just bump into it online? Like, how was your first introduction?
It was probably innocent. Because, and if my brother watches this, I apologize. Because the first time I saw a naked lady was me and my brother were downstairs one night. We were watching a movie. I can't remember what movie. We were watching an action film. And our Sky TV remote started bugging out because he was trying to change the channel. He must have pressed a load of 9s for the babies that are 90s babies and had Sky TV. You know about that 999 channel?
Don't be saying that.
You know, a bunch of 9s. I saw breasts. I was like, to his credit, he changed the channel quickly. That must have been when I was like really young, about 5 or 6. And then I must have actually actively looked for porn when I was probably about 10 or 12.
Okay.
When I was online on the computer, and you know, sometimes you play on these weird games on these websites and you get ads, and it's just like, oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Click, and then click, and then click, and then you're like, oh!
Wow, yeah.
This is an interesting thing.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay. So for you, it was more like just online. No one like forcefully said, this is what you like.
Yeah.
You know. Okay. Cool. So like, how did it become a problem? Like, when did it start being a problem? Do you think?
Okay, so this one I have to be really honest.
Yeah.
So I didn't actually think it was a problem
Okay.
because obviously I wasn't Christian.
Yeah.
I wasn't saved. I didn't have any like high moral standards to live up to, other than just to make sure that my parents thought I was good as much as possible. So I guess it was really when I became a Christian and I started learning more about God and the Bible and purity and what it means. That's when I realized it wasn't okay for me to be doing this, and that's when it became a struggle. It became a struggle because I knew there was better and I could be better, because God thought I was better than what I was doing anyway. So I just kind of felt convicted, like, okay, this is actually wrong. Because obviously, like, in the world, like, when you're not saved, they tell you, it's fine to masturbate, it's part of your growth as a teenager, it's totally fine. Like, even when you're an adult, they're like, that's okay, don't worry about it.
It's natural.
Yeah, it's natural, like, it's fine. And, you know, if you're not a Christian and you're watching this, then don't be offended, you know, that's fine, do you, boo-boo, it's okay. But for the Christians, I feel like we all should be convicted to a certain extent, because pornography, masturbation is just another expression of lust. And, you know, Jesus says very clearly in the Bible, like, about lust and adultery. He talks to these people and he's like, yo, God, so I shouldn't cheat on my wife. I didn't cheat on my wife, I'm going to heaven, right? He's like, if you look at a girl lustfully, you cheated anyway. Like, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Like, I can be walking down the street and just see one fine honey and be like,
I want a little bit of that.
yo,
Yeah.
Trayvon, holla at her for me. You know, and that's bad. Like, that's a sin in God's eyes. But you know,
He says, pull your eyes out.
exactly.
If it causes you to sin.
The Bible's weird. I'm just gonna let all the non-Christians know. But context is important.
Yeah, it is, it really is. But so how do you think it changed your view on sex as a whole?
So I feel like, so this is where I think I'm probably lucky in the fact that I noticed very early on it was a problem.
Right.
So my view of sex has been protected because I'm planted in a church, and I hear sermons about marriage and relationships and what sex is actually meant to be and what it's for. So I guess in that sense, it actually hasn't perverted my idea of what sex should be.
Yeah.
But the one thing it did do is it made me want those things before marriage anyway.
Okay.
So even though I know as a Christian sex is meant for marriage, it's meant for that relationship, it's meant to connect you with another person.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be used to just a fleeting moment of enjoyment. Like, you should be in a relationship with someone and share this experience and become one with that person because you want to do life with them and share your life with them. So it just made me want sex more. It just made me want to do things the roast was real. It was like, and you go to it to like avoid the roast. Yeah. And then it just happens even more. Yeah, so you're like, I'm in a rut now because like sometimes I feel like people that struggle with it, that Christians, they create this excuse, well, if I'm not having sex, I'm doing it to myself. It's not a problem, but it is a problem because, you know, you're going to get to that state of marriage at one point with the person you marry, and then you'll realize that the sex with your wife or your husband isn't satisfying you, and then you're in a real pickle because you're thinking, I can wait till marriage and I'll be fine. And it's like, you might not be. Yeah. So, yeah.
That's why, I'm just going to add to your point, but that's why it's important to deal with it now before you actually get into marriage, because it multiplies. Do you get me? Lust, it can never be satisfied. It can never be satisfied. So the more you watch pornography, the more you masturbate, it can't, like, you won't satisfy the craving, so it's going to get worse and worse. So it's like, deal with it now as much as you can. Go to church, like Kwaku said, read the word, and like God will speak and convict your heart as well. Do you get me? So Did you, so whilst you kind of realised that it was an issue, did you seek advice? Did you talk to anyone?
So I only sought advice about this issue specifically very recently.
Yeah.
As in like probably about a year and a half ago. So I told my close friends, obviously, like we all do. I was like, hey guys, I'm doing this thing, like, you know, but I didn't actually speak to like someone in leadership who was a pastor or anyone until very recently.
Okay.
And it was a big step because you don't want anyone to judge you
Yes.
for the mistakes you're making. Like we all, like for the Christian that goes to a good church, and it's like, yeah, we all love you, come as you are,
Yeah.
blah blah. But it's like, but really, like, do you really think I'm still like the great person you assume me to be?
Right.
So it was really hard to go to someone, but I eventually did. I went to one of our pastors, Des De Silva. Shout out to Des.
Love.
You're a great man. Awesome dude. Great wife, beautiful kids.
Your daughter is really cute. You
Yes,
don't know
too
me,
much.
but your daughter's really cute.
So I spoke to Des about it, and Des was really loving, and he was
Yeah.
very convicting at the same time. He was like, I just want you to know I don't think any less of you. Because everyone has done it,
Yeah.
does it, and has been through it,
Mm.
and everyone has come out of it.
Amen.
So he was like, don't feel like you're going to stay here forever, because I know you can come out of it.
Yeah.
The main thing he said to me was, seek accountability. Make sure you've got someone to talk to when, you know, you feel like doing it, or things are going left, or things are going wrong, that you can call and say, hey,
Yeah.
I need some help.
Yeah.
Like, take my mind off of this, pray for me, give me something to do, meet up with me, and stuff like that. So yeah.
Wow.
I just want to say thank you for watching my YouTube video. Part 2 is coming out. I'm editing. Don't fight me, don't kill me. It's coming, I promise. But thank you for all the love. Thank you for all of the messages. It all means the world. I'm gonna keep doing it. Keep grinding together. Like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, all of that.